Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Plan with me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty. And how are you guys doing? I am doing good right now. I've been down and in the bed and not doing good for 3 days. I've had migraines because we've had a thing of storms come through Alabama, and it started Wednesday and it finally let up last night, and I'm supposed to have a couple of days to where there's nothing going on, and then Monday we got more rain coming in. So while I can somewhat think straight, we are going to set up my March pages in the Stalogy, because if I don't, I'm just going to get more behind and more behind. I also got my washi tape out. I got all my greens, because you know that's what March is about. And I went on Canva and printed me off some fun stickers and a Hello March and the sticker challenge for March, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Some more of my boxes that I use on some of the days. These are in my Etsy shop if anybody is interested in them. And so I am needing to cut this stuff down. So y'all, I'm running behind. And so this is just the reality of my world. I try my best to be able to plan ahead and, you know, have my planners ready to go, but I don't have any kind of say over the weather and over my migraines. Thankfully, I was able to get in touch with my primary doctor has wanted me to get in touch with a neurologist since January, and I've called 3 different weeks to see about setting up an appointment, left a message, and I couldn't get nobody to call me back. And so I called my primary and I told him, I said, y'all, I'm trying my best to do what you've asked me, but I cannot get these people on the phone. I said, is there any way you guys, let me see if you guys could try to get me in, because, you know, they've already had to do like a referral. That ain't going to work that way neither. It almost does. Let's see if I can pull it enough. You know, just because of my insurance. And so, I was like, y'all, I have tried. Well, come to find out, they had tried back in January, and they weren't able to get anybody. So she said, we'll try again. And she said, we'll let you know. And I was like, okay. And hang on. Oh, I had to get my corner around her. And they finally called me back and said, this number will work for the lady that does the billing. Said if you will get with her. And it was actually a personal cell phone number. She said their phones have been messed up and the doctor has been sick. I was like, well, now stuff's starting to make sense. Well, I couldn't get them. The doctor couldn't get them. So I finally got in touch with them, and they can see me the 20th of March. And so, y'all, we're going to see if there is an injection or... Why is it not? A stronger medicine that's safe to use. I'm also diabetic, so they might do a, what do you call it, a CT scan, just to make sure there's no underlying issue. And once he, I guess, I don't know for sure that's what he'll do. That's what I'm hoping he'll do. If he don't mention it, I'm going to ask him, because I don't want us unknowingly covering up something. I think if I would, well, I don't know this for sure, but if it was a mask that was a mask that's not any good, I would have thought maybe my speech or something like that, because I've been dealing with this for about 5 years. Ever since I had my partial hysterectomy, I've had to deal with this, and I don't know if they just both ended up timing at the same time, or where'd that piece go? There it is. If they really go hand in hand, I'm not sure. But I will definitely be asking. And hoping to get some answers. But anyway, when I try saying all that, just to say, I try to plan ahead. But my body just don't let me. Or if I do get it planned ahead, then I'm down for 3 days like I was this week, and it puts me behind again. But the good thing is that I did film in batch, which I've learned to do that, so that I can still upload stuff for y'all to watch, even though I'm laying on the bed with an ice pack. So anyway, other than that, we're doing good. I try to catch up on some of the girls I like to watch on YouTube. Get ideas and stuff from fellow planners. And I start out watching, but by the time I probably get 10 minutes into the video, and then the medicine has kicked in and it has knocked me out. So I end up having to go back and rewind and try again. But I enjoy watching Kellye on YouTube. I've had her linked before. I like watching Rachel, they PR for Sweet Kawaii Design. And then Helen, I like watching her. There's a new one I've started watching. She's had a Instagram, but I think she's just recently started videoing her plan with me. And that, her name is Nikki, and she plans in a happy planner. And so if y'all plan in a happy planner, well, if you do or you don't, she put some great spreads together. They're so pretty. To my older gals out there, and I'm in this group, so don't y'all worry. Do y'all remember, let's see if I can remember the company's name. It was, something home. All I can think of, because we have our own construction company, is Home Depot. That is not it. Anyway, they had a magazine. It sort of like what you used to do with Tupperware. It was home decor, and they would have, you could buy candles and sconce and pictures, and you can make your own. If you were trying to decorate a living room or your office or whatever, you could look in this little catalog that they had, and I would just tell them, I love this grouping. I cannot remember what those people were called. But anyway, they would come to your house and do shows, and if you done a show, you got so much off, and you could get a grouping cheaper than, not having a show. But anyway, that's the way I like to do stuff. I like to look at a picture, 2 or 3 pictures, and say, okay, I like this grouping, because I'm not good at grouping stuff together myself. I can't like see it like other people can. I wish I could. I try to, but I just cannot picture some groupings. And so it's hard for me to buy the books that have just a page of flowers or a page of boxes and then create something with it. But if you can show me 2 or 3 different settings or groupings, I can say, I like that. And so it's, a lot of people are doing this Bujo type planning, and I just, honestly, I don't know how to plan like that. I can't see it ahead of time, picture it. But I can tell you, once I see something, what I like and what I don't like. But anyway, let me finish cutting these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm through cutting all those out. I didn't want to cut on the Cricut or not the Cricut, my Silhouette, just for this, when it's just mine. It's not going to nobody else. So, now to get Washi to coincide with my Hello March. Let me get all this green back around. Oh, sorry, y'all. Hang on. I had to twist it all around to get back. I think I like this one, y'all, because it's just enough. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some more of this green stuff. I think this is a Sweet Kawaii design. I need to put that with her other stuff. Get some of these greens out. And we'll play around with these few and see what we can come up with. Okay, so there's that. I want, see, what did my February page look like? I had that little calendar. I didn't print that calendar out, so I need to leave that space for that calendar. I forgot to print that. Okay. So, if you hear the side-by-side going, we've got 5 baby goats that are on bottle because the mamas were first-time mamas, and one baby goat couldn't figure out how to latch on, And so when it latched on wrong, the mama took a plug out of him, which when I got him up here and was trying to bottle feed him, I was like, no wonder she bit your side and you went to hollering. I'd have bit you too. But anyway, we've been having to feed them 3 times a day. And they've got feed and hay that they have been on also. Well, today Marshall is actually not on a job. This is Saturday. He's got office work he's got to do, but they've gotten big enough now that we think it's time for them to go back down in the pasture. So he loaded them in a big kennel, a few at a time, and has been taking them back and forth down to the pasture. And I got to see the first 3 or 4 that he put down there. I think it was 3 he already had down there, and they were running. They were so happy to be out of that chicken coop. Now, we've got a nice sized chicken coop. We haven't been treating them bad, y'all. They were running all over that pasture. They didn't know what to do with all that room. So we gave them 1 more bottle up here, and then we hauled them down there, or he did. But anyway, if y'all hear the side-by-side roaring in the background, that's the reason it's a roaring. Trying to graduate our kids. All right. I like that. And then this is where my February calendar from Pookie Bear Cuties. If you're, no, not Pookie Bear Cuties, Dot the Bear. Oh my goodness, she's in the UK. Y'all, when it hits me. Anyway, if you're on their Facebook, she done these freebies at the beginning of the year to where you can download and use personal use all her calendar. Paper K, that's who it is, in the United Kingdom. So anyway, I've got one for each month. I need to just sit down and print each month out, so I already have it. But you know, planning ahead me didn't do that. So that's what this page is going to be for. So now, let's see. I think it's when I do the sticker challenge. Is that right? No. February news. So this is going to be March news for 1978. Okay, hang on. Alright, I had to get me a piece of cardstock paper to rip up. There ain't nothing like just ripping into some paper. If you got bad nerves, tear you a piece of paper. Very, very therapeutic. Okay, so I think I'm going to put this here. Let me go ahead and round that corner a little bit. Make sure y'all are in frame. Put that down. Then I'm gonna need one from this angle, and there I go, knocking y'all again. To go up here. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Okay, now, this is when I usually use these things on my pages. And so let me put a little washi down to bring in, let's see, I think I'll use the Sweet Kawaii Design one. Well, I might just have to do like a rip like that. There's that. There's that. Then we're going to run some down along the bottom here. Like that. And then let's see, how do I word it? February news, so I need March news. Well, you can't see that very good, can you? See if I can brighten him up just a tad. I might have to write it some other way. That's not showing up good, is it? Okay, let's see if we can write it on some of this. Go across here since this goes with this. Okay, and let's see. Then I'll do March news for 1978, and then we will cover it up. Okay, y'all, that is rigging something for sure. Okay, so let's set that aside. Now we're gonna spread the boxes around. So how many did I use last time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so then there's 1, 2, 2 deep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is so close and on the same page. Let's just go one of these. Let's see. Seven. Well, that's the same style. I don't want to do that. Eight. And let me put one more little one right there, even though I know I've already used more than I did on the last month. Who knows? March of 1978 might have been one heck of a year. So we'll just stick that on there. Okay. So now I think I want to put one of my little gnomes for my decor right here and start bringing in some of my little artwork that I found on Canva. Okay, so I think I'm through with these pages. Okay, so then what are we doing on this page? What's next? Alright, I had just a full calendar because I just found this calendar and liked what I saw. I think I'm gonna go with my March challenge next. And let's see what kind of that's got lemons on it. And then this is just a deep green. I think I like this. I don't get to use this real wide washi often. This was some I found at Hobby Lobby. It was in a pack that coordinated with several, you know, it had several colors. Well, that just peeled my paper now. That is not cool. There's my card. But it hung on to that Stalogy paper though. Okay, well I want some at the bottom too, so I'm not through yet. So since I was feeling so much better this morning, I got up and had my coffee and started looking at some new thing I wanted to design, a new kit I was wanting to design. I haven't had the sense to do it the past few days, but I was trying to get some stuff put together to bring in some new stuff. I have uploaded new things to the Etsy shop, but it was not a kit. It was what did I put in the shop? Oh, it was script stickers. I put like 20 different types of scripts in the shop. Y'all have to go look and see if I have any that y'all like or would use, or if I don't, then you need to message me so I can fix you one that you would use. And I'm also going to bring in this book by Agenda 52 at the Paper Studio. It's all seasons, so it's got a little bit of each holiday in it. So that's spring, but here is the March. I'm going to do this somewhere over the rainbow. And I had to, on the sticker challenge, I had uploaded without 30 and 31 because I was giving it just 29 days like February. So I had to upload it again, and this says keep calm and hunt on. So since this is a sticker hunt, I'm gonna put it there. And so yes, I've got 2 that I uploaded to my page. So the first one didn't have but 29, but I went back and added 30 and 31. And so thankful for my PR girl Veronica. She's the one that, she knows I have migraines, and she helps me keep a lookout on things that I post, because I can't think clearly when my migraines are going on, and I'm trying to do this while I've got a migraine. Okay, so now I need a calendar to put my stickers on. So I'm going to do that there, and let's see, I need to do the washi first though. Let me use this one since I hadn't used it. I'm not a big fan of lemons. I'm really not a big fan of green. But, I mean, what else do you do in March? There's some greens I don't mind. But then there's other greens that are just like in your face. And I'm a purple girl. So, anybody that's green out there, don't hold it against me. My favorite color is purple. Okay, so now let me trim this so it don't start sticking to the other pages and holding them back. Alright, so let me put this down, and this will be where I put the stickers that I find. Okay, so we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, and then let's just put some decorative stickers. Says you are gold, baby, solid gold. This is excited. This says kiss me, I'm Irish. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, and then this here could be my grateful page. I didn't do a grateful last month. I think I might have put a couple of days that I wrote like the highlight or whatever, and this is not the right color because this was older printed, but it's gonna be all right. It's better than wasting it, because this paper is not cheap. And I'll just put like something I'm grateful for on each day. And then, let's see. I thought I had that is purple pink. Hang on, let me get a different color. Okay, the only markers I had right there were purple and pink, and I don't want that. Oops, sorry y'all. So let's see, that's a yellow. Let's see, I might have to go with it. There's that. I think I'll use that orange. Let's see if I can write. I don't do nothing special. Okay. Lord, I hope my husband don't come in this room anytime soon. He will croak. Now that I've pulled all my stuff out, so I could do filming. But I asked him, I said, do you need anything out of the room? Because I'm fixing to go in there and do some batch filming. He said no. So when he said that, I went to yanking out all my stuff. Okay, so that gives it a little pop. So let's see what I can decorate. These might all be too big. Oh, that little feller. But he looks mad, and I don't want him on my grateful page if he looks mad or aggravated. Oh, my Kawaii frog is cute. I might could trim him just a little bit so he would have more room to fit. Let's see about putting him on there. That'll work. Okay. So then I need I write down my meals. And y'all, I'm still doing good on my spin. That I said I wasn't gonna. Let's see, I need this. You know what I said I was gonna do for Lent? I'm being good. Now I'm telling you, sweet Kawaii Design's about to kill me. They keep coming out with all this beautiful stuff, which I told Tasha in a note, or whoever read it, I sent her a note to the shop, that I had nothing against them. It was something I was doing. Not that my little bit she's gonna miss really, but I hated to be commenting on stuff that was so darn cute and then I not buy any of it, purchase any of it. And if she recognized it, you know, I just wanted the heads up. I'm not buying from anybody. But yes, she has been flat putting out some cute stuff. But I knew when I was determined to do this that everybody was going to plan like they had never, or be able to create like they had never created before in their life. Because, you know, that's just the way Satan works when you try to do something good for others, for God, anything other than self. He tries to make sure that that don't go real smooth, because he don't like it when we think of others. He likes the selfish motive of the heart. But I got news for him. I am determined. I've made up my mind. I will serve the Lord, and he can go kiss a frog. I've tried his way, and let me tell you, there is no peace going his way. It's total chaos. And when you do have a bad day, he's not there to comfort you. You know, when you have a bad day serving God, God's there to comfort you. Satan just adds to it and makes it more miserable. Because he don't really care about you. He cares about himself, and he don't want you to make it. Alright, so where's my little... Now this little aggravated thing can go right here, because that's exactly what I feel like having to think of something for supper. Gosh almighty. tired of doing the same old, and it's my fault that I'm as picky as I am. I should not be the size I am being as picky as I am, but I am picky, so I am limited. Thank the Lord that Maddie and Marshall are not near as picky as me, and a lot more easygoing. And do not complain about what ends up being for supper. But I am so picky, and I don't know why. But I don't like hot dogs. So I usually just fix me a sandwich when I fix them hot dogs. There's several things that are easy like that, or would be easy for me, that I wouldn't have to slave over, but I don't even like it. I'm like, if I'm going to cook something, I like to like what I'm cooking most of the time, but it's not a have to. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? We are already 47 minutes into this video. That was my Thankful For page. I've got to finish filling it out. The only other thing I have not done is a mood tracker. And so I might just list some days down through there. Let me get that brush pen that I used a while ago. Okay, and so let me write on here first. Mood tracker. Run this across here for my header, and then I'm going to brush a line every other if I can see. Okay. And then, where's my pen? Where'd it go? Okay, that's 28. Okay, then let's go back over here. 29. Let me get this ruler. We'll do 29, 30, 31. Okay, so that would give me one for each day to write down. Okay, so that does that. So I think I'm going to go back with my frog again. I love Kawaii frogs. There's that. Okay. Use this little gnome. And it's going to be 10 minutes of me just taking that paper off the back. Okay. Seems like I need something down here. And I hadn't used one of these, so let me just put this down here. He'll just share a spot with whatever sticker. Well, my goodness, y'all. Who would have thunk this sticker would whoop up on me today? Okay, we're going to need some decoration for this calendar when I get this to mark my days off. Okay. So here's these little books. I might put them there. They would go there. Let's see. See if I can cut this at an angle so to sit right up against. Kellye, did you see that? I cut my sticker and I put it in there. Now whether I cut it right or not, I still cut him. Yes, I did. I learned that from Kellye. You just slice off any part of it. At least she does. She cuts them slap in half and then she puts them back together at some point. And they look so darn cute. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. I think I got it all hashed out. But this one little sticker, and we might add him up there and put the calendar in the middle. I got one more week in February into the first part of March to lay down. But it's coming together. I was going to say, I've got some tabs somewhere. I got to find them. I don't know where I slid them. Slid them somewhere so I wouldn't forget where I put them, but you know how that works. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.